Alright, today we're going to be fixing up this clock. This clock stopped working on me. I noticed that I couldn't hear the sound of ticking. So, yeah. Something has went funky with this mechanism here. So I'm going to prepare to remove the mechanism. This ain't the original mechanism either. It's a mechanism that I fit on here. Alright, here's our mechanism. It's pretty dirty. Let's see what it takes to get this working. So this is a Electro Mechanical clock movement. These are quite fascinating how they work. It's fascinating how these work. Basically, it uses 1.5 volt battery, and something wrong with mine. I'm hoping it's not a bad pivot, but it's a self-winding mechanical movement. See if we can. Oh, you have to. Oh, Jesus. Piece of post. That's the time setting gear. So, how these clocks work, it's purely mechanical. As you can see, this is the mainspring. This is the hairspring. This is the that's it, and then this is the regulator. That's the pitchfork. But this is what powers the clock. But this is what regulates the power. This mainspring here. This, which it's got some wobble, but I don't think it's enough to kill it. But this right here, this spring here, hopefully you can see this. This spring here, this is what power gives, this is what powers the regulator. This is what powers the movement. When the battery is connected to this, and there's two contacts here. One wire goes to here and the other goes to the other contact. But once these two touch, it winds the spring, and it does that every like 2 minutes. It's an electromechanical clock. Pretty much the same thing that old cars had back then, but this I think needs some oil and some attention. It's actually not that bad of a movement. It's not that cheap. But something has made that to move. I'm going to give it a slight adjustment. Actually, maybe I'll just give it a thing of oil first and see where I go from there. This is clock oil. Okay, so I noticed helping it here. Alright, here we go. Giving it more power. Oh, bitch. Okay. I think I got it. Gotta get these clips out. There we go. And I gotta fix this. This has come undone. Old plastic, made in Japan. It's definitely old. Get these posts put back in. I'm gonna let this all dry now. I got these posts glued in as best as I can. I got them glued in. I also need to glue that. I forgot about that. Oh, goodness. I gotta glue this. I almost want to believe that this thing was probably dropped in its life. Either that or that's caused by shipping, but that's a pretty bad crack. The movement is still running. Okay, I believe this is dried enough. So let's put this back in. These just press in. Click. Okay, now I gotta get this in there. That washer on there. Put that nut on. That's a lot easier to move. So 38. $35, $36, $37, $38. Alright, clock is fixed. So let's hang it back on the wall.